Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we are going to be rebuilding the Lebron James New York Knicks. So this is actually a huge rumor that has recently come up in media just because the Knicks recently just hired David Fizdale, who LeBron James absolutely loved playing for at the Miami Heat. He was the assistant coach at the time, but not only that, but LeBron's always wanted to play for the Knicks just because whenever free agency comes up with him, it's just one of those teams that is always on his map. Can you imagine, like, I cannot really think of a better way to secure his legacy as an all-time great than bringing a championship to the New York Knicks, man. It would be absolutely fun to watch. Gets to stay in the Eastern Conference, gets to play with the demigod Kristaps Porzingis, really the demigod version of Kevin Love, right? I mean, power forward, 7'3", can shoot the three-pointer. That matchup, just that pick-and-roll game, would absolutely love to see that. For today's video, we are doing a 3-season rebuild, though, of this team. If you guys want me to continue doing 3-season rebuilds, be sure to drop a like on this video. Unless you want me to do, like, 2 seasons or 1 seasons, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get started on this. So as far as our roster going into the season, well, chances are Enes Kanter would probably have to go to a different team. No way they would be able to afford his player option. There were reports that he might be interested in going back to the OKC Thunder. He was seen at some of their playoff games. I could totally see that happening. Tim Hardaway, it's like, if we have to trade him, to free up cap space in the long run things, I definitely will do that. But I do want to keep him kind of as third scoring option on this team. I'm just a really good shooter too. And I mean, I guess he's okay. 92 mid-range shot, 3-pointer, a little streaky at times. Michael Beasley, 80 overall, might come back to this team on a smaller contract to play for a contender. Courtney Lee, I would like to keep him on the team if possible, but another case with Tim Hardaway, it's like if we have to trade him, we will. Kyle O'Quinn probably will not be able to get him back on the squad. Tim Hardaway, Joakim Noah. Okay, so Noah and LeBron absolutely hate each other going back to the Chicago Bulls days. But I'm hoping that's just because they were, like, very competitive, not because they actually got bad blood. You think about those, like, Noah, 76 overall. I mean, I would definitely keep him on the squad, guys. It's a bitch-ass contract. I mean, it might take a lot to actually trade him away, but so I'll see about that. But I don't know, man. Like, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if he was able to get some of that old school, defensive rebounding beast Joakim Noah back in him. We got some other players on the team here too. Frank Ntilikina, 75 overall player. Definitely want to look to keep him around on this team. Probably not as the starting point guard right away. But maybe, in the future of this rebuild, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and hit up this NBA draft. Also, man, if you're thinking, well, Cleveland had to have that Nets draft pick, so LeBron's going to stay there. Actually, the Nets have 2.8% chance at the first round pick. The New York Knicks have 1.7% chance, so it's pretty much identical that those picks are going to be right by each other. So let's go ahead and hit up this NBA draft and get that first player to play alongside LeBron James. Okay, so it looks like we have the 8th pick in the draft right here. Definitely not bad at all. Let's go to choose prospect, see who is available. Okay, so we have Colin Sexton, who is the 5th ranked point guard. Definitely a beast. We got Trae Young. You know what? Oh man, we got some really solid choices. I mean, we got Miles Bridges. He would be nice. Jaren Jackson Jr. Don't really need him though, because we got Chris South. So we don't need Miles because we already got a small forward. Guys, I'm honestly thinking Trae Young on this team. I mean, can you imagine the hype going into this season? If your guys' team, look at that silly man, John Wall. If your team was Trae Young, LeBron James, and Kristaps Porzingis, that would be absolutely so much fun to watch. He could very well be the next Stephen Curry with the way he can shoot the three-pointer. You know what, man? Without a doubt in my mind, Trae Young, welcome to the New York Knicks. Okay, rookie signing. So I got Trae Young, who is a 76 overall point guard. Probably will be our starter going into the season. I also got Dante DiVincenzo, who destroyed my Michigan Wolverines in the NCAA championship for Villanova. Welcome to the squad, 71 overall. Team player options. Okay, so Enes Kanter declined his. Kyle O'Quinn actually did accept his, which is only $4 million, so we should definitely be able to keep him around. Ron Baker, decent backup shooting guard, I guess. I mean, 75 overall players, so we'll see what we can do with him. I mean, 83 three-point shot, 83 mid-range, if anything. Maybe he'll be the next Kyle Korver, right, man? Actually got that old school Kyle Korver hair going for him, so you know what I'm saying? Qualifying offers. Yeah, not gonna bring Dotson back on the team. Free agency, all right. How much money do we actually have freed up? I'm gonna guess probably not much at all. Negative $44 million in the cap, so there's gonna be some bitch-ass luxury tax being paid, guys, but it kind of is what it is, right? So I guess let's go to the trade finder. That's probably how we're going to fix the majority of this team. I still like the idea of keeping Tim Hardaway this season. Even with Courtney Lee like off the bench would be pretty solid. So I think I might just see what I could get for like a Tim Hardaway and a future first round draft pick deal. See if we can bring more of a veteran on the squad here. I don't know if it will be possible, but we'll definitely take a look at that. We got some bitch ass loan screens kind of holding us up right here. Come on, 2K. Okay, so Bobby Portis, Austin Rivers, Patrick Beverly, Dylan Brooks, Chandler Parsons, Kent Bazemore. Okay, so definitely not like any like big time trades that are happening right here. Mirotic would actually be pretty nice, but don't really need him. Really, the center position is what's going to hurt us the most here. now that I do think about it. And now that we actually have Trae Young on the team, I've used Frank Ntilikina in rebuilds before. He doesn't really progress very nicely. He never puts up more than like 9 points a game. So I could see myself potentially trading him away, guys, maybe for a new center, since now that we got Trae Young, it's like we got to make some choices. So I think I'm going to see Frank Ntilikina, the future first round draft pick, see what that we can get for that right there. Just out of curiosity, he should have pretty good trade value. So as far as like centers go, anybody really calling out to me? Not really, I guess. I mean, so I'm not just going to give the man away. I mean, I'll just keep him around. He will be a backup, though, playing simple, just because, like, we don't really have room to play him anywhere else. Guys, Joakim Noah, I'm still deciding what I want to do with him, because I guess Quinn could probably start. Noah, I don't feel right keeping Noah on this team with LeBron James. It's just not going to work out. So let's see if we can find a team to trade him to. Go to the Lakers. We got some second-round draft picks from the Dallas Mavericks. They definitely could absorb his contract. I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to toss in a future first just because that seems like it would be more realistic, a team that's rebuilding like the Dallas Mavericks. And we get some second-rounders back in return, so we'll do that to keep it realistic. Joakim Noah going to the Dallas Mavericks. Who knows? Maybe they'll do something for him there. And that should, I think, in theory, free up some money for us. Let's go to this. No, wait, let's go to the cap holds. Release a lot of these. Pretty much all of these here just because, like, I mean, yeah, a lot of these guys I might bring back. We'll see, though. We'll see how it all goes. Because Enes Kanter, I really don't want on the squad all that much. Okay, yeah, we're still negative $24 million. So really not too much is going to be happening this offseason. Let's look at some centers here, I guess. Yeah, just not really any good options. Ike Udoka, can you, like, block shots still and maybe grab some rebounds? If you can do that, you can come on the team. And, oh, my God, you're a bitch-ass 54 rebounder from Baylor, man. God damn, bro. Nerlens as well, way too expensive. Who else we got here, man? JaVale McGee. JaVale's always a nice signing, guys. I might just go with JaVale, throw him at the center position. He is 30, and I don't... Okay, we got him for $10 million for 2 seasons. He will be a nice filler player for us. Who else we got out here, man? Michael Beasley. Okay, yeah, he's way too much money now. I'm not really willing to bring him that to put up that much cash. About like a Brook Lopez. Okay, if we actually make a trade here, we might be able to get Brook Lopez, who would just be decent for us, I guess, for now. Who would I want to get rid of, though? Not really a lot of great options here. Ron Baker, probably him, just because we already have Courtney Lee and Tim Hardaway anyway on the squad. So, yeah, maybe I could get just a second-round draft pick for him. Okay, Utah Jazz willing to give a 2022 draft pick, so that might be the move. Let's do the Brook. Let's take the second-rounders, just because, like, a first-round draft pick for Ron Baker, that's kind of giving up too much. So let's see if that frees up now for us to get a Brook Lopez on this team. He would be decent, man. He would be decent, at least for a while now. We can definitely afford him, so I'll give him like $11 million a season for 3 seasons. See if he's interested. And he goes back to the Lakers. Whatever, bro. Okay, whatever, man. Just trade away Ron Baker for nothing now. Bitch-ass Monroe, 80 overall player. I'll grab him maybe for 2 seasons at about $12 million a season. I mean, he's a good rebounder and a good scorer. Not really going to bring much defense. I guess that's okay, though. So we'll get him on the squad. Oh, damn, I can't afford both. Honestly, I think at this point, I would probably rather take... No, definitely JaVale. He's way cheaper, guys. He's way cheaper. Okay, we'll do that. Besides for that, though, I think we're pretty much good going into the offseason. So we're going to have some more cheap players that I guess we could grab if we wanted to. Lance Stevenson, not going to do that. We'll be blowing LeBron's ear all practice. But yeah, let's go ahead and simulate the beginning of the regular season, guys. Okay, so this is what the team looks like going into this season, guys. We got Trae Young and Tim Hardaway in the backcourt. Definitely some nice offense right there. Plus, Trae Young is a solid 6'2", so it's not like he's underhyped or nothing like that. He'll be okay for us out there. LeBron James with Kristaps Porzingis for the forwards and JaVale McGee at the center position, who really his job is just going to be to catch lobs off pick and rolls with LeBron. You know, man, just get some rebounds and block some shots. Frank Ntilikina, I decided, guys, to change him into a 3-and-D shooting guard player out there just because decent three-point shooter, 6'5", lockdown defender. I felt like that would be nice for him. Plus, we can also work on developing Emmanuel Mudiay, who is only 22, who will run the backup point guard position. We got Kyle O'Quinn off the bench with James Ennis to round out our 9-man rotation. Then also some filler players just in case, you know, those guys get injured and stuff like that. But yeah, man, we are going to go ahead and simulate the season to see just how good this LeBron James New York Knicks super team can really do. Okay, so definitely a very solid first season, a record of 49-32, which is good for second place in the Eastern Conference. It looks like the Milwaukee Bucks, kind of hard to stay on the right side there, got first place with 63 wins, guys. So, I mean, Giannis is absolutely taking over this season. I'll simulate through today. So, 50 wins for our first season with LeBron James. Russell Westbrook with the triple-double average out there. DeAndre Ayton getting Rookie of the Year. I was hoping Trae Young could pull it off, but he did not. It's all good. It happens. Donna Falk. Okay, looks like that's the new coach of the Milwaukee Bucks, I guess. Looks like it was the right move. All-NBA first team, we do have LeBron James making that. All-NBA second, Kristaps Porzingis, and All-NBA third looking like this. And then for the all-defensive teams and all-rookie teams, Trae Young making that as the starting point guard for the New York Knicks. All right, here we go. Let's check out these team stats and player stats real quick. So, team stats first, if I can find it. So points per game, we were second in the NBA in scoring, guys, at 114 points per game. Defensively, we were trash. That means we were the 25th best defensive team in the NBA, which kind of makes sense. I mean, you know, young backcourt, JaVale McGee, he's decent, I guess. Kristaps has potential to be a big defensive beast. But yeah, man, our defense definitely was not very good. Player stats, though, Kristaps Porzingis, that's what I'm talking about, bro. 25 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists per game. Actually did get 2 blocks and nearly a steal a game out there. LeBron James, guys, averaged a triple-double at 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists per game. Tim Hardaway, very solid numbers as the third option shooting guard right here. Shot 47% and also 43% from 3. Trae Young putting up about 41% from 3 as he put up 13 points and 8 assists in his rookie season and about 2 steals. JaVale McGee, really good numbers also. Really, guys, it was our bench that wasn't too great out there. I mean, Frank Ntilikina, decent numbers. But I mean, defensively looks like he wasn't amazing. Emmanuel Mudiay, decent numbers, I guess, too. But yeah, man, definitely our bench was pretty weak this season. First round, though, we do have the Detroit Pistons. We'll see how this goes. Similar current round, and it looks like, okay, man, we lost to the Detroit Pistons in the first round of the playoffs. Man, I definitely did not see that coming at all. I'm a Pistons fan, so it's like, okay, it's cool. I'm not going to rage or nothing like that. But at the same time, it's like, LeBron James, Porzingis going to lose to this Piston team? I don't see that happening at all, man. We definitely have some things we need to improve on this summer. I think first and foremost, we try to trade away Courtney Lee, and we try to up our defense on the bench, guys. That's really what it came down to. I don't know, man. Starter-wise, I was pretty happy with the starters. Maybe outside of, you know, JaVale McGee did okay, I guess. We are not going to do the NBA draft because we were in the playoffs, so it's not going to be a great draft pick anyway. But we do end up getting Iduka Azubuike. I think I said that right, actually, with the 27th pick in the draft. But I'm not going to bring him on the team. Only 71 overall, so yeah, we're going to not bring him on the squad. Team player option, Ntilikina will accept that. Divicino, yes, accept both of those. Qualifying offers, anything here? Emmanuel Mudiay, we will extend that to both of these players. Hopefully, Kristaps comes back for that money because then we could sign, hopefully, a big-name guy in free agency here. As far as players available, Dwight Howard. You know what, man? Dwight Howard would actually be a nice signing. He's actually had some pretty decent, he had a pretty decent season, you know, in real life here. So would definitely help out defensively on this team. Let's check out his stats for last season, see what he did out there. Okay, it wasn't absolutely amazing, I guess, but you know, grabbed a few rebounds out there, just a few. All right, maybe I'm kind of second guessing this signing here now, but he is what, like 86 overall still. His rebounding, 98 defensive rebounding, and also 81 shot block. If there's not really any other better options, it's like, why not, bro? You know what I'm saying? So, who else? Yo, Melo off the bench, man. Y'all want to do that? Avery Bradley. If I got Avery Bradley on this team, it would definitely be for a backup role, which isn't great because I feel like he still could be a starter. But, I mean, he's, what, 28? And it's like, I still would probably want to start Tim Hardaway. So, okay, that's going to take us over, man. So, if I got Avery Bradley, I would definitely let you walk. You would walk, you would walk, you would walk, you would walk. I still don't know if this is going to be enough to sign him on now. Okay, so it's a bit too much money anyway, I guess. I mean, it's kind of hard to really guess what I want to do. Courtney Lee, I got to get rid of him, guys. That's $12 million off the books if we can get rid of him. So maybe we can get like a draft pick for him or something like a second rounder. First round draft pick, top 5 protected from the Pacers. And the Pacers in return get a 3-and-D type of player. So I'm good with that. Not like the draft pick's going to be that good anyway because they're a very solid team. Okay, I can now sign Avery Bradley. He would definitely help our defense off on the bench, guys. But would I start him, though? That's the thing. Like, would I start him and then just use Tim Hardaway off the bench? I could see myself doing that. So he agrees to that. Okay, as far as the rest of the offseason goes, I don't really have too much more to do, I don't think. So I think, guys, I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so I found a trade that would actually help our team a lot. We do have to give up quite a bit. I mean, Steven Adams is the beast and everything, but we got to give up Tim Hardaway, 2 first-round draft picks, and also JaVale McGee. And in return, guys, we get Steven Adams, who is going to help this team out defensively, you know, when he does play. Not to mention that, but I would probably start Avery Bradley at the 2. And then Wesley Matthews off the bench. He's always been a pretty solid 3-and-D player himself. So, you know, he would also help out defensively off the team. I might look in free agency, see if a guy like Tony Allen is still around to help things out. But I think I'm definitely going to do this trade just because, like, I want that, you know, I want that hustle dude at the center position to play alongside Kristaps Porzingis. So I don't know, man. It seems like a good move to me. As far as free agents go, is it really like, what's this dude, man? Is he pretty solid? We want some defensive guys out here, but I'm not really seeing any like great options. So yeah, I don't think any of this is going to happen. Let's see what our lineup is looking like so far. Avery Bradley definitely is going to start. And then, yeah, Ntilikina, we are going to put him back at point guard. So he will go right there, 79 overall. I don't know, man. I like it. I like it. It's okay, man. It's okay. I think defensively our team definitely will be better this season. We got Alexis here, who will be our backup center. I'm fine with that. Glenn Robinson, he's a pretty quick player. Wesley Matthews, Franklin Ntilikina to hold things down. And all of a sudden, guys, I think this team right here definitely is capable of winning an NBA championship. So, yeah, let's go ahead, I guess, simulate this season and see just how good this new look New York team can really do. Okay, so a really nice improvement from last season, guys. A record of 61-20. The Bucks are in second place. That is the team I'm definitely afraid of in these playoffs right here. Simulate through date and finish with an L on the season. LeBron James, guys, getting MVP for the New York Knicks at 28 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists per game, doing everything out there. Zion Williamson, Rookie of the Year. Marcus Gasol, 6-man DeAndre Jordan, Defensive Player, and Wendell Carter Jr. getting Most Improved, with David Fizdale, Coach of the Year of the New York Knicks. God damn, the boy got, what's that say, man? 9 overall offense, defense. What? I don't know what that even means, bro. All-NBA first team. LeBron James, All-NBA second. Kristaps Porzingis, and All-NBA third. I was hoping for Trae Young to low-key make it, but he did not. That's all right. Let's check out. I want to check out these team stats, guys, because I want to see if we improve defensively. So offensively, we were the 3rd best scoring team in the NBA, and defensively, guys, we go from being 25th to the 4th best defensive team, guys. That's what it's all about, man. Making those moves out there to, you know, really fix your weaknesses. That's what rebuild's all about, right? Player stats on the season. We know LeBron's stats, so Kristaps at about 26 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Trae Young at 13 points and 7 assists. Steven Adams played fantastic, guys. 13 rebounds, that's awesome. Not to mention he got about over a steal and over a block per game. And then Avery Bradley, you know, was not really asked to do too much on this team, although he did get a kind of a bitch-ass contract, low-key. But he's only 29. You all know he was going to bring, you know, he's got that lateral quickness and everything like that. Frank Ntilikina got the 5 assists and 8 points per game. Wesley Matthews, solid numbers. Once again, the bench was not absolutely fantastic, but it didn't really need to be, I guess. All right, playoffs. First round, we do have the Orlando Magic. So simulate current round against them, see how this goes. Hopefully, oh my God, please don't lose in the dome. No, what the fuck, man? God damn. Don't give me a freaking heart attack, bitch ass Ronnie. Oh my God, dude. Yo, bitch ass is freaking Orlando Magic, man. That's where Disney World is at. Disney World, bro, the place of magic and dreams. Yo, we just choked in the first round of playoffs, guys. 2 rounds in a row. Oh, really, JJ Barea? This ain't no bitch-ass 2010, bro. When you killed the goddamn Miami Heat team back then. I cannot believe, guys, we just lost. I cannot believe we just lost to the Orlando Tragic, man. Seriously. I don't know what more to do to improve this team. This team is ballers, man. Our team is legit, bro. And I told you I was worried about Milwaukee. They just won the damn NBA championship here, guys. All right, man. Honestly, I don't have too many moves to make this NBA offseason. So, you know, I feel like this video is getting kind of long. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to simulate to the end of the next regular season. And hopefully, you know, by then, man, we'll make the playoffs or whatever. But yeah, guys, I will see you in a second. Okay, so once again, we had a really solid 3rd season. Now, that being said, guys, regular season means nothing when it comes to this video because I've been choking in the playoffs here. This is what my team is looking like, though. Like I said, man, not a ton of changes made. But I did actually sign Shabazz Napier to be a backup shooting guard on our team. You know, bring some offense. Also Dante, I decided to, you know, put him into the lineup in the rotation. 77 overall now. We also got this Lucas dude here. We got big ass afro, so that's pretty cool and everything too. But yeah, man, player stats on the season. Actually, no, we gotta do our last game here real quick against the Bulls. And finished with an L on the season, not good. Once again, though, LeBron James back-to-back MVPs, guys. 30 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists per game. That's like his best season ever, isn't it? At the age of 73 at this point. James Wiseman, rookie of the year. I have no idea who that is. Marc Gasol, DeAndre Jordan, Jalen Brunson, most improved. And David Fizdale, once again, guys, getting coach of the year, All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, Kristaps Porzingis, All-NBA third. All I gotta say, man, I'm nervous as hell, bro, because, like, this is exactly what happened last season. Like, exactly what happened last season, and I lost in the second round. So, player stats real quick on the season. What do we got? Kristaps scoring down a little bit this season, 22 points per game, 9 rebounds. Trae Young at 15 points, 7 assists. Steven Adams, once again, a very solid season. Avery Bradley, our bench unit definitely was very solid. Definitely more scoring out there, so that's nice to see. But like I said, bro, I'm nervous, bro. First round, we got the Atlanta Hawks. Simulate current round. Come on, 2K, please, man, please. And, okay, we make pretty easy work of them, beating them 4-0. Closeout game looking like, oh, damn. Oh, my God, bro. 40 and 13 for Kristaps, 35, 12, and 15 for LeBron, Russell, Westbrook, James. Because of crazy triple-double. That's the only reason I make that comparison. And then 20 and 9 for Trae Young out there, okay. And then, oh, my God, we got the Orlando Magic, guys. This is the team that knocked me out in the second round last time. Simulate current round. No, please, 2K, please. Okay, they got that 1 win on us. That's all good. Got them 4-1, though. 28, 9, 8 for LeBron, 16 for Kristaps, and Divicino with 16 himself. So that's nice. We got these Chicago Bulls in the Eastern Conference Finals. Their team is looking like this. How's this? Nazir Little from North Carolina. I actually heard that name before. I know I did somewhere. Here we go, man. Simulate current round. Please, please. No! Oh, my God. We got them 7 games, guys. We got them. Oh, we got the bitch-ass Warriors in the finals. I can't even get excited, man. We got the bitch-ass Warriors in the finals. Look at this freaking underwhelming Game 7. 82-73. How boring. All right, here we go, bro. Oh, my God. Simulate current round. Yeah, freaking. Give me that. Oh, my God, bro. It's like, I'm just worn out, guys. I'm just worn out from the bitch-ass Durant Warriors. I've broken so many controllers, man. It's just at this point, I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired. I just want to go take a nap because I just can't rage about this bitch-ass team anymore, man. But you know what, guys? At the end of the day, it's Golden State 2K18. So as long as I'm happy with my team at the end of the rebuild, then I call it a success now, guys. And realistically speaking, I think I built one hell of a team. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.